So I saw Smokey Glow do this kind of video where she ranks all of her makeup products like in different categories, like ranking her favorite bronzers from like favorite to least favorite. And while I really like that, got a small makeup collection because I've been trying to get rid of a bunch of stuff, but would love to do this with clothing in general, but specifically we're going to do shoes. And so basically I want to do a like top tier if I had like a limited amount of space, could only have so many pairs of shoes. I'm not going to put a number on it. But like top tier shoes, mid tier shoes I still like, but want to still have and keep. And then bottom tier, don't really like, but maybe I have to keep it more out of necessity. I'm just curious what I'm going to pick. So also to save myself some sanity, we're only going to be holding up one shoe because I'm not going to be trying to keep track of two pairs of shoes. Trying to keep track of a complete pair of shoes, we're just going to do with one shoe. So all of my shoes are here, except for there's like two pairs up there I should probably go grab. Let's do that. We'll start with the ones that were up there, which includes my Beetle boots. These are all navy ones, and I would consider these top tier. I don't wear them a ton, but they go with a lot of things, and that's really it. It goes with a lot of things, and I like them. So that's what we'll have. Let's do piles so you can see. Let's scoot back. There we go. Let's do a top tier, mid tier, bottom tier. Okay. These are also we're starting out strong with another top tier because I've had these since high school. Everything else is like within the past couple of years, but these are tried and true. They're just combat boots. I don't remember where they were from. Probably like a Payless shoe carnival. Not that fancy, but they've lasted. They're a little wonky from moving several times, but I like those. Okay, here's a mid-tier shoe. I'm only gonna get one. I'm gonna tie it though. I got these at Ross, and while I enjoyed them, I could do without them in like emergency, whatever that means. So we're gonna put these at a mid-tier. I love these ones. Are hard. These are my white, I call them my white go-go disco. I call them my white go-go disco boots because they make me feel like David Bowie or like Harry Styles, or that I'm just like in some fun, funky, fresh music video. These are from Target. They're from the brand A New Day. And these are somewhere between top tier and mid tier because while I love them very much, I don't find a lot of situations that I can wear them to. Because in my mind, whenever I see these, I'm like, oh, I would wear these like to a concert or a restaurant. Sometimes the floors at concerts and restaurants aren't that clean. I don't want to get these dirty. I already scuffed up. There's like a small line on the other one. So we'll put it's in the middle. Can't see that. We'll put it there. Here's another top tier. Oh my gosh, it's gonna bother me that the shoelaces aren't right. But these are just black and white high top Vans. Do they have the name on them? I forget what these ones are called. High rise, maybe? These are just top tier. I'm just gonna put them at the top. Here we have a mid tier just because of the cut. They're like literally the exact same shoe, just different colors. Well, I love maroon. Black is more practical, so this will be mid tier. I can't just keep it. These ones are the ones that are on top though. So they're the shoes I reach for the most. So it makes sense to put them in the top tier. And that's how I'm going to justify this to myself. Moving on to the second row, I also have, you can sense a theme of like same things but different colors. But we're going to move this to the top and this to the mid just because I don't wear a ton of blue, but these were like too fun to not get. Too fun. Wow, they're blue. That's so wild and crazy. Top, and then these two are mid, just because I like them. Yes, they're like two very different sizes. A lot of these were thrifted, so they're a variety of sizes because I can fit in like 6.5 to 7.5, and so we have a couple different sizings, if you will. But while these ones are more fun, this one especially, this one makes me feel like I'm in like Stranger Things or like Saved by the Bell. And I like to wear them to work because they're fun. But if I had to limit myself, I would not keep these. You can sense a pattern. You can't see the piles. I just realized that. You can sense a pattern of like color, not color. Okay. Another pair that I just like them because they were fun colors, but would not keep if limited space. These I loved so much that I had a pair. They were like the ASPCA like collaboration that they did. I had the pair. I had a pair of these before. And then they started to rip here, but it was only like a year or so ago. And so I kind of quit wearing them, but I still loved them, and so I kept them, but I wouldn't wear them because I didn't want to get them more ruined. And so I just held on to them, could not find them anywhere, could not find them on eBay, could not find them, like, sold. They like discontinued them. They don't make them anymore. And then the like Plato's Closet gods one day like shined a light on these and were like, here, the exact same pair in your size, brand new. So I don't have the old pair anymore because I have these ones and they're fine. So if I've had two of the same pairs of shoes, I think they're pretty top tier. Black Toms, another pair of shoes that I've had several of these because I always forget to waterproof them and then I wear them and then they get gross. But I really like these ones. Have lasted a little bit longer because I take a little bit better care of them. So we put it at the top. Also within these categories, like once I get like top, middle, bottom, I want to rank them within that. These are another middle. They look like Van styles, but they're Toms. They're okay. They're kind of harder to slip on and off, so I don't wear them as much. As much as that, these are my red kids, as in like Loving Him Was Red by Taylor Swift red. Got these when she did her kids collection. I love them a whole lot, but I could do without them. I really, really want the like red style of these Vans. Okay. Moving on to the shelf. We have, I put these in the mid. They are these quilted ones, like slip back. They look like teacher shoes. And I like them because they're very easy to slip on and off. It's good for getting I would say get the male shoes, but like not sandals. They're good for like running errands, going to the gas station, that. But like I got these at Goodwill for $3. Like they're not that special. So mid. I've yet to wear these. I keep them. They're these little like black Oxford shoes. They're by GH Basin Company. They look very well made. It's another thrifted find, but I just haven't found a situation to wear them to. But they're like too like fun to like get rid of. Excuse me. I'm not really much of a sandal person, but this is like my one. I have this and like a pair of flip-flops. We're moving on. The Nikes. Yeah. 4 pairs of Nikes. You can sense the theme. Real quick, just mid-tier. They're okay. They're fine. These are bottom just because I really like these, but I painted in them, so they are covered in paint splatters. So these are just now deemed the like messy, I don't care if they get icky in the mud shoes. So that's our one pair of because I have to keep. Between these two, these are the Nike Zooms, and these are, doesn't that have the name? I can't read it. But I paid a lot for these, so I feel like I should put these up higher. But these ones are like so much cooler because they're like knitted. I might put that at top. I'd rather keep like just that, and that's a mid-tier one for me. I'm not a flip-flop person. I don't get those people that like the minute it's like the beginning of March and they're like, there's not snow on the ground, I can wear flip-flops. I don't understand. I don't comprehend. Keep because I have to, not because I want to. Also, with these are swim shoes, so I have to keep those. These are cool because they're ballet flats, but they look like ballet shoes. But these are more of like I have to keep, but I think they're cool, so they're going in the mid. And then last pair. Yeah, I did not get the like Birkenstock. These are not Birkenstock. These are from Maurice's. The like Birkenstock trend I did not get for the longest time. And then I saw these yellow ones and I'm like, oh, those are like fun. And it'll be nice to have like a slip-on, slip-off shoe. And I can't stop wearing them. So it goes in the top. As far as this, we'll put it in the top. So we have our whopping, our bottom tier just consists of like shoes that I have to keep, which is swim, flip-flops, and like painting shoes. The swim shoes I think would be like the absolute bottom. Like I keep them out of absolute necessity for like float trips and like going to like a lake and stuff. And same with the flip-flops and the painting, so that I ranked it. Woo. I'll put more favorites up here, more least favorites down here. So probably my favorite of these, I think these are like the top two contenders. Okay. And then probably Nike Zooms, Stranger Things shoes, Keds, I'm gonna put sandals towards the bottom. I know I'm kind of working backwards here, and then probably the lace-up Toms, then these, then the Nike. I think these are the free runs. No, FS light run. Dan boots up here. This is me just working the puzzle. No, I'm gonna scoot these blue ones there. Okay. We have blue Vans, green Vans, Nike Zooms, Stranger Things, red Keds, tan boot, maroon, high top Vans, ballet shoes, quilted slip-ons, blue Converse, Nike light runs, Bass Oxfords, lace-up Toms, and then sandals at the bottom. So that's my mid-tier. These are the shoes I think I could do without and be content. But while I have them, I'm gonna wear them. I also want to do this because, well, I'm putting these away, I'll just tell you. One of my goals in life is to, I always say be homeless. I know that's like not the best way to put it, but to kind of live more like, say freely in the sense of, can I get the shoe back? In the sense of, the goal with doing this is to kind of get an idea of, if I only had a limited amount of space, what would I keep? And it would be the top tier things. That one of my things in life is to either live remotely, of like live in a van and like travel and do that, or just travel more frequently, live in a tiny house of some sort. And so right now is probably, I'm just in my bedroom right now, moved out of the apartment life, but I'm wanting to rank my clothes just to also get an idea of like what I gravitate towards and like what sparks joy for me. Because like while I do, can't fit all of these shoes, well I do love all of these and they all spark joy and I do like them. There's a different level of sparks, if you get what I mean. Okay. The top tier. The other top tier, because there's more. So, I'm gonna try and not do this in a way of like, oh, I can't have like 2 pairs of Vans at the top, at like the top, because I want variety. I'm gonna just rank them completely on what I love. And I'd say these get the most use. They're just the like low top Vans. The ones that are like kind of mid down your foot. These are the ones that I usually travel with because they go with lots of things. They're easy to slip on and off. They're just basic. So I'm gonna put this at the top. Next, I think would have to be the dog Vans. I don't wear them a ton because I'm afraid to ruin them, but there's still the sticker at the bottom. But I think because I had them, they ripped, and then I was so upset about it and then found it again, that they have to be at the top. And then probably my white Converse. Then combat boots. Checkered Vans. High top Vans. Black Converse, Beetle boots, and probably Toms, Nikes, sandals, white boots. See, because part of me wanted to put like the sandals up higher, just because I'm like, oh, I would need sandals because like I live in the Midwest, or like because I would need a pair of sandals, but I like, this is good. So we have black Vans, dog Vans, white Converse, combat boots, checkered Vans, black high top Vans, black Converse. I always call these my Beetle boots because they look like the kinds that the Beatles wore. Black Toms, these Nike ones. I call these my Wackenstocks because they're not really Birkenstocks. And then go-go boots. So yeah, thanks for watching me rate all of my shoes and rank them. The Tinder of shoes, if you will. Or it's not Tinder, it's the Bachelor of shoes. Let's just stage dive over here. So thanks for watching. This was lots of fun. I'd love to do this with other things. Love to do maybe like shorts, t-shirts, dresses, pants, long sleeves. I don't know. Figure it out as I go. But thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day and I will see you later. Bye.